Being too nice is the fastest way to lose yourself. This story will teach you why. Some people will love your kindness until it no longer serves them. Being nice is beautiful, but being too nice can break you. Because sometimes, the heart that saves everyone forgets to save itself. Once upon a time, in a small coastal town surrounded by golden cliffs and whispering winds, lived a young man named Elias. He was known for his smile, not because life had been easy for him, but because he believed goodness could change the world. If someone needed help, Elias was there first. If someone fell short on money, he gave what little he had. He carried groceries for old women, stayed late at work to cover for lazy co-workers, and always said, "It's okay," even when it wasn't. His heart was open to everyone. But what he didn't realize was that the world often takes without giving back. At his job in a local printing shop, Elias was the one who stayed past closing time. His boss praised him but never paid extra. His co-workers joked, "Elias will do it," and he always did. He believed that kindness would earn respect, but instead, it earned expectation. The more he gave, the more people took. Nights grew longer, and sleep became a stranger. Still, he smiled. Still, he said yes, because he feared that saying no would make him someone else, someone selfish. Then one rainy evening, as thunder rolled above the town, Elias got a call. His best friend, the one he'd helped countless times, needed money again, not for survival, but for another mistake. Elias sighed, his wallet already thin. "You're the only one I can ask," his friend said. And though something in Elias broke quietly inside, he replied, "Of course." He walked out in the storm to deliver the money, drenched to the bone, shivering, still believing that kindness was always the right choice. But when he returned home, his power was cut. He had forgotten to pay his own bills. He sat in the dark, realizing he had saved everyone but himself. Days turned to weeks. The town that once greeted him warmly now walked past him. His friend never paid him back. His boss replaced him after he missed one shift due to exhaustion. The people he carried never looked back. For the first time, he wandered the cliffs alone at night, listening to the waves crash below, wondering if goodness was a curse. His reflection in the water looked tired, a man emptied by his own heart. If you've ever given everything to people who never gave back, this story is for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Voice of Victory for more stories that inspire your heart and strengthen your soul. One day, sitting near the docks, Elias met an old fisherman named Jonah. His hands were rough, his voice low, his eyes sharp as the sea. He asked Elias why he looked so lost. Elias told him everything, every act of kindness, every betrayal, every wound that came from caring too much.
I stopped
Jonah
pouring
listened
into
quietly,
empty cups.
then smiled faintly. "Son," he said, "the ocean gives endlessly, but even it takes something back. Salt, waves, storms. Giving without taking isn't kindness, it's surrender." Elias frowned. "But I don't want to become cold," he said. Jonah laughed softly. "Then learn warmth with boundaries. Even fire must stay inside its lantern or it burns the house down." Those words struck Elias deeply. That night, for the first time, he didn't say yes to a request. It felt strange, like holding back breath, but it also felt powerful. He started setting small limits, leaving work on time, refusing unfair demands, speaking gently but firmly when people tried to take advantage. Some called him changed, others called him selfish. But inside, Elias felt something he hadn't felt in years: peace. He began to rebuild. Months passed, and Elias opened a small art studio by the sea. He painted what he felt: pain, healing, and rebirth, colors swirling like ocean storms and sunrise light. His art caught attention for its honesty. People said it looked alive. Within a year, his paintings were displayed in nearby cities, admired by thousands. Reporters asked his secret to success. Elias smiled quietly and said, "I stopped pouring into empty cups." His kindness hadn't disappeared. It had evolved. Now he helped others through his art, through lessons, through moments of genuine care. Not obligation, Years later, Elias returned to the same cliffs where he once sat in despair. The sea wind brushed his hair as the sun dipped below the horizon. He looked out over the water and whispered, "Thank you for teaching me how to stay kind and still protect my heart." Behind him, students from his art classes laughed, their voices full of life. He smiled, not the smile of the boy who wanted everyone's approval, but of the man who had found his worth without it. He had learned the hardest truth of all, that kindness without boundaries invites pain, but kindness with wisdom builds peace. Being nice doesn't mean letting people walk over you. It means walking beside those who value your steps. Don't lose yourself trying to please others. You can be kind and still say no. The strongest hearts aren't the ones that never break. They're the ones that learn when to stop bleeding for the wrong people. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who gives too much, and subscribe to Voice of Victory, where every story teaches strength, kindness, and courage in language that speaks to your soul.